The Ford Express is sponsored by Excuses. Do you need to explain why there was a knife in your hands and blood all over your girlfriend? I thought she was dinner. Excuses specializes in creating excuses for the problems you're bound to stumble into on a daily basis. Our hotline is open 24 and a half hours a day. Excuses. A business of excuses.
But I don't want to be a tree sticking in the ground. I'd sooner be a flea. I don't want to be a flower waiting by the hour, hoping for pollens to alight on me. So when I cease to be, I want to go back, I want to go back, I want to go back to the sea.
Good day to you, Little Miami. I'm Doofus Rutterstein alongside the marvelous Vic Nipples.
I'm a serial killer.
And you can't forget about me, the man whose lungs are blacker than his skin. You know, an interesting fact, the most cigarettes I ever smoked at one time was 160,871.
Good God, man!
How'd you manage to do that?
Well, my mouth wasn't the only hole I used.
Our top story today. A little Miami man was killed yesterday in his bed when his master decided to start doing sit-ups. It seems like the health craze is even affecting inanimate objects. The victim, a 37-year-old male prostitute, had been trying to lose weight to attract more business. A stack of exercise videos were found in his apartment. If convicted, a minimum sentence for this crime would be 10 minutes to an hour of being jumped on, while a maximum sentence would be 30 years to life as a motel bed. The mattress will be represented in court by its waterbed cousin, who just happens to have a law degree. We'll be back with more news after this quick message.
Hello, I'm entertainment guru Teddy K. Jr. I've taken this job with the Ford Express to give you the latest music and movie news and reviews. Our first film is the latest picture by Ace Skipper, Hollywood icon and soon-to-be messiah of his own religion, a Skipperism. The film is entitled The Good, the Bad, and the Snuggly, about a man who has an obsession with warm laundry. Here is a clip.
Warm laundry! There is a Santa!
It's a good film to watch if you like experimental gibberish, but for anyone with an IQ under 110, it'll be very hard to understand. Therefore, I must give the film a rating of 2 Oompa Loompas out of 5 for its originality, but also for its complexity. Why does this man have such a deep infatuation with laundry? That question never does get answered. And now on the music. Legendary musician, jazzing George Funk is back with a new album, Big Funkadelic by 5. The songs on the album include Be My Queen, God Gave Me a Bronco Buster, and My Skin is Black but My Heart is All White. Here is a clip from My Skin is Black but My Heart is All White.
This album is like listening to Sweet Angels Make Love in the backseat of a Heavenmobile.
I give it 5 out of 5 claps. Until next time, I'm Teddy K. Jr. Quality made,
Quality created.
We're back now with more news. Well, Mayor Tom Dashhammer has been fighting hard to get snowmen put on the endangered species list. His reason behind this is that he didn't see any of the snowmen between the months of April to November. Well, as most people know, snowmen migrate north during those months. But in the past few months, some would actually stay to enjoy Little Miami's alcohol-infused weather.
It would literally rain alcohol.
The number of snowmen who have stayed behind has been dropping dramatically for the past 3 years. Tom says that adding them to the endangered species list will increase their numbers and also put a halt to global warming. More snow, less heat. A ban was also recently passed outlawing the hunting of snowmen, as many people kill them for carrot stick noses.
We're back now with more news to throw into your face. I'm going to let Carl handle this next story. It's very personal for him.
Thanks, Foodus. Human breast milk can give you superpowers if you drink enough of it. This discovery was made by Dr. Helmut Ziegler while taking a break from his child experimentations. One superhero created from the power particles of breast milk is my brother, Foster Man. Foster Man has the unique ability to find children in foster homes at amazing speed and accuracy. Foster Man credits breast milk for his extraordinary superpowers. I love breast milk.
Whew. Makes my heart beat faster.
Some other notable breast milk-fueled superheroes are Weenie Lad, who has the power to shrink the size of any man's penis, Testosterone Girl, strong enough to take on any man, and Breast Milk Man, able to produce 3 gallons of milk in under a minute. Dr. Ziegler will continue to examine breast milk to determine why it has such superhuman effect on adult humans. Hello, I'm Paul Nimork.
Let's take a moment to remember those that we lost this year. Gary Tummy, age 34, was killed yesterday when he stepped in front of a semi-truck. He will be laid to rest inside of a soup can at the request of his mortal enemy. Duke Wellington, CEO of a faceless corporation, passed away last week when his brain turned into cottage cheese. His wife said that he kept cramming it into every face hole he could find. Duke will be ripped apart by vicious wolves, according to his will. Bark Hammerton, a 47-year-old male, killed himself yesterday by accident. He was picking his nose and got more than he bargained for, accidentally getting his finger caught on his brain, which led to its unraveling. Bark's family wants nothing to do with his funeral, so his body will be laid in town square until the garbage men return to work on Monday. That's all for today, and remember, death does not come to those who don't seek it.
And now to end on the tastier side of news. Noob's Diner, a Little Miami restaurant that specializes in pancakes, has introduced a new menu item. The maple syrup IV is easy to use and tastes great. Simply find a vein and hook yourself up to the sugary sweetness. But be careful! Maple syrup is the blood of maple trees, so be sure to know your blood type before ordering. You wouldn't want to get tree AIDS. Also be sure to come by Noob's Diner and try one of their pancake towers. A tower of cake so high you can't see the top. Noob's Diner. Great pancakes. Great pancakes. That's all for tonight, Little Miami.
And we got some advice for you.
Never mistake your mother for your lover.
I eat chocolate like I eat pussy.
The man that said that rape was about power and not sex is probably a virgin.
Good night. Bang!
When I was 3, my nurse told me about reincarnation. And ever since I've been convinced, thrilled with anticipation, that when I leave this earth, it makes my heart feel warm to know that I'll return in some other form.
I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
Murder! 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 Murder!